Hello, and welcome to Spirit Island Saturdays, where we play Spirit Island on Saturday. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively work against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, pretty much any avenue. Sentinels in the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch, and Sentinels of Earth Prime has been kickstarted and is being worked on for release sometime in the future. You can find more information on those games at handelabra.com. Hello, Seamus! Look at you in the chat. All the way over there in the front row. Yes, I am by myself today. John opted out, Seamus opted out. I am in. It's me. And I'm gonna hit quick play with 3, 8 to 10, and we'll see what we have. What I like to do. We are playing France 3. No scenario, but we're playing on the thematic board. And we have events. Good. Good. France 3. So limit of 7 towns per player. After exploring the escalation, after exploring on each board, pick a land of the shown terrain if it has buildings, add a blight, otherwise add a town. France 1. After invaders successfully explore into a land which had no buildings, add an extra explorer. France 2. Put the Slave Rebellion event under the top 3 cards of the event deck, and after they build on a land with 2 explorers or more, replace all but 1 explorer with an equal number of towns. France 3. During setup on each board, add a town to the highest numbered land without a town, and add a town to land number 1. Cool. We have river, we have lightning, and we have ocean. Cool. But whose board is whose? Looks like lightning's top left, ocean's top right, and this is going to be river down here. Let's see. This is the land with all the buildings in it. But if they explore that first, that puts my presence in great danger, but I could also defend that most likely. I think I'll do that so I have noms. They're going mountains anyway. Mountains means that ocean doesn't get to have any fun. Ocean is every board, but only in the coast. Sure. I was referring more to the starter board, but sure. We'll go with that theory. We don't have east board, which is river's domain. So it's kind of tragic here. In fact, it's going to be very hard for river to get to another wetland, because this is your starter here. Range 2, at best you can get to northwest 9 or northeast 6, and then you have to do another 2 to get to northeast 4 or northwest 7. And both of those are building. In fact, everything in here is building, and that's a lot of building. Like, are we at risk of losing? No. We're not, technically. But that is a lot of explorers. Northeast 7 is 4 towns. It's building a town plus replacing 3. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and my coastal defend on ocean doesn't work because there's no coastal mountains on thematic. There's no cliffs apparently. No coastal cliffs. What to do? I mean, lightning could utilize Raging Storm to stop the 4 towns in Northeast 7 at the cost of 3 energy. It does mean we don't do double presence, but I don't foresee us using all those card plays very effectively anyway. I have lightning who loves blowing up towns. Yes, but I can only blow up like 2 towns at most. I could do thundering destruction for 1 town destroy, better homesteads for 1 town destroy, and then there's still like 12 other towns. You seem to overestimate the potential at the very start of the game that we have here. We're not quite ready. I mean, Ocean could definitely do like the ocean stuff, because yeah, Ocean doesn't have anything to worry about. And River can't exactly prevent builds, but can push things around. Yeah, Raging Storm in Northeast 7 seems correct, and that's range 1, so I'm gonna need to put this presence either Northwest 8 or Northwest 9. If I want the energy to play my cards, I'm going to need to take this growth option again next turn. And if I would like to also hit my innate next turn, then I probably need to do 3 card plays at some point, which means I'm not getting to 2 energy. I don't need that 2 energy just yet, though. Maybe. Probably going to be in Reclaim Loop pretty soon. I don't know about Northwest 9. That's building a city. That land's probably just gonna have to go blighted. So the thing to watch out for with France on the thematic board is that there's only one coastal not coastal. There's only one wetland on west. So if they have the escalation on wetland, this is the land. So if it has a town, it will blight. If it doesn't have a town, it will get a town. And this is the only jungle on northwest. So that's the escalation point. And then that's it for the singletons. Those are the only things to watch out for. Of course, there's also West 10. West 10 is just gonna go, isn't it? West 10's just gonna go. Mountain's probably the worst starting Explorer because that's all central. And now they see everything forever. Oh well. We need that energy. This risk of blight, so we go here. And I think we save the card play for next turn so that we don't... We can destroy a town next turn. These card plays aren't going to do anything, I don't think. I guess we could do Lightning's Boon on River. You don't actually have Destroy. You could just push Explorers and towns and stuff you could wash away to prevent builds. I don't know how effective that will be, though. What about Ocean? There are 2 Explorers for you to drown over here. Is there a reason to hold on to Call of the Deeps? They explore jungles. There will be 2 Explorers in Northeast 3 if they explore wetlands. Northeast 4. They explore sands. This already has a wilds. Alternative is that I take Swallow the Land Dwellers, but I'm only in 1 land, and I guess I have to play something. Ooh, Tidal Boon might be nice. Yeah, Tidal Boon for this turn helps a little bit. Pushes something out of something. Something out of something. So Tidal Boon, Call of the Deeps, and we can drown a town in Northeast 1. Town drone, fear. We're gonna get 1 1/3 energy off this. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. Hello, nameless inversion. Welcome to a very exciting France 3 game right out of the gate with Logic Solo manning 3 spirits. Oh boy. And they explore sands. Northwest 6 is not a good spot. Northeast 8 is not a good spot. I feel like France is not good on thematic board. So next build is 10 towns again, and we only have 4 left. So we gotta do something about that. Gots to do something about that. Northwest 8 is not actually a good spot. I guess we can kill both towns with better homesteads and thundering destruction. This is blading. I mean, like, yeah, everything's blading. But like, all right, let's do some things. That's gone. That's gone, and that's gone. I guess technically the icon I'm supposed to use is that one. This one doesn't matter. We want to save these if possible. So Northwest 8 is managed with lightning. Northeast 6 is managed with tidal boon. West 6 is managed with wash away. We also have a massive flooding. It can only hit West 6. Bit unfortunate because that doesn't really do much. Is there a way we can use wash away on West 4 instead to prevent 2 towns? Not sure. Not doing very good on the town prevention part. Could do swallow the land dwellers fast with river or with ocean, with lightning spoon. That takes out a town and a build. We could do it in like West 2. We're gonna get 2 towns back from Northwest 8 and 1 town here. None of those are gonna affect the, I guess it lowers the town count. Oh no, we're not doing anything with Northwest 6 right now. Still 10 towns right now. Do you have to sacrifice West 6 and wash away West 4? Prevent 2 towns? Couple flash floods. Not currently situated in a good spot to use it. I was hoping to get the sacred site in Northeast 4. But that's not next to any sands. The only sands I could hit with flash floods would be West 4. This is tough. I do that still. Has to go there because Northeast 7 has nothing. I don't want to push those Dahan. I want to bounty them there to save these guys. And if I sacrifice West 6, we're at 10 towns. 5 on the thing. We're destroying 2 more here. And I guess another option is that I sacrifice a lot of Dahan into like West 6. So instead of doing what I did, I could have done River's Bounty in West 6 to kill 2 towns. I like saving Dahan, but I might need them. So they're doing 5 damage, so they're killing 2 Dahan. I'm gonna get 5 in here by pushing this one in. That kills everything. I'll leave the 2 in West 7. So then I can wash away from West 4. So I get 2 more towns and 2 more town preventions. And I have this that doesn't actually do anything. Oi! But yeah, 2 towns will die. We'll be at 7 on the thing. We're killing 2 more here. There'll be 9 towns. They're only building 8. Could also, they'll do the lightning spoon in West 2 trick. We'll get a power. If it's a slow one, it does something. You could also lightning spoon it. Call the bloodshed. Hole beneath the hungry earth. Hole beneath lets you drown a city. And it is really good elements. Where do I want my presence? Maybe not the... Oh no, I can rewind that. Where do I want this presence to be? Because this decision can be made now before I push the presence and then I have less visibility. I want a presence in West 2. Probably a presence in Northwest 1. And I'm kind of spread thin right now. They're putting a city in Northwest 1. We're gonna kill the things in West 2 fast. So I can drown the city with this. Hole beneath also kills the town in Northwest 1. We do that slow. So if I kill the town, then they build a town, but I want them to build a city and then I kill it. And drown the city. I only need Swallow fast to prevent. I guess this is only building a city, so I don't know why I'm like thinking that I want to prevent that town build. It's not a town build, but it is, you know, progress towards things. I'm playing Grasping Tide for elements is the thing. But I have to. Have this water. There's no coastal mountains, so that is just fear. 1 energy for 2 fear is fine. Oh, I need energy. Shoot, I can't play it. I only have 1 energy. So I'm not drowning this city. So I am gonna have to destroy the town fast. Okay. That's fine. Actually, I could... Oh. It needs my presence. It's range 1, so I could hit Northwest 6 with this, but... It doesn't have my presence, so it's not gonna get the fear and damage. But I will drown a town, I will drown Town Explorer fast, and then low phase I pull beneath this guy. Okay. I need a presence in Northwest 1. And I should put a second presence on the board over here, because we already have a second one over here. Somewhere over here, maybe West 1. Because jungle has a chance of being pulled. If I can't get to 3 card plays, I'll just take this one. I guess I could do 3 card plays next turn, though. I don't think the moon's gonna do much. Yeah. Put you there, I guess. Okay, and then you need more energy. Sacred Site Northwest 8 probably. 4 card plays. In case we find 3 cards. You're not doing anything fast. We could try to put you along the coast somewhere to push things around. We can reclaim Wash Away this turn since we got bonus energy. But like there's the city there, we're dealing with this. Haven't dealt with Northwest 6. Haven't dealt with Northeast 8. I mean, yeah, I do have a Flash Floods. There isn't really a good place for it. I can just use it to stop a town build, though. But I need to be situated next to one of these sands for that to work, so... I guess I can do the double presence to put a sacred site into a sands or something, because I'm not getting a coastal... I'm not getting a wetland sacred site this turn. Let's put it here. That seems like a decent spot. So the question is, does Wash Away do much? I guess the combination of Wash Away with massive flooding means I can take the things from Northwest 6 and shove them down into the ocean. And that way this is dealt with. I'm gonna have 2 towns and an explorer. I could do 2 damage, kill an explorer, slightly damage the town, but then push the towns into West 3 and then into the ocean, so the ocean gets 2 towns. So that deals with that. We deal with that. We deal with that. This is a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. And of course, this is ravaging. This is ravaging. This is ravaging, but we're killing the things and losing a presence. We've dealt with that. That's ravaging. Okay, and there's still like next turn's fast phase to deal with some stuff. Maybe lightning with 4 card plays could kill a city in Northwest 2, for instance. We have a defend for Northeast 1 if worst comes to worst, I think. The important thing is we're not losing. That was not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. And then I need to drown this fast. Then I need to spend my actions killing this town. And this town. Boon of Vigor is up for grabs. Flash Floods to... I guess I was gonna do it here. But now I don't want to. That's funny. So maybe I shouldn't have done the Sacred Site here. I mean, I do need a Sacred Site next to West 3, but... yeah, that's the only spot I can do it, really. I played Flash Floods for elements. I can, like, kill and explore Northeast 6 in case they do extra damage, but... not really an issue. I guess, am I losing the towns? I am on the edge, so if like they do an extra explorer, push explorers or something, then I'm at risk. So I should still stop one of these towns. Oh, but we are losing 2 towns here, so no, we have 2 extra towns. But it is irksome. We're not escalating, so we don't have extra towns that way. Harbingers is Dahan pushing. Fair for pushing into a land with buildings. Could have done that before I killed the towns in Northwest 8. Probably fair. Hey, Open Moose, who's playing which spirit? Logic has lightning, and Logic has ocean, and Logic has... oh, sorry, that's river. Logic has river, and Logic has ocean. That's right, it's solo! Solo venture time! I'm gonna give Boon to lightning because ocean's drowning things. And you are gonna have a million card plays and not much energy. Again, the question of Flash Floods. I do need the Sacred Site next to West 3. Or Northwest 6, really, but I can't do it in Northwest 9. And I can't grow there, yeah. So... I could just do a damage into West 6 in case they have extra health or something bad happens. I could just kill an explorer, as I said, in Northeast 6 to prevent that from doing extra damage. Not preventing a build. I want to let those builds happen, I think, right? In each coastal land, push an explorer 1 land inland. Interesting. Beasts generate fear if invaders are present. Push 2 Dahan from a land with blight to a land without blight. I don't think there's any blight on these boards. It's only east that starts with blight, so that doesn't happen. Letting 9 towns build with 9 towns out seems sus. We're losing 2 towns in West 6. They're gonna die in the Ravage. So you don't have to worry about that one. So there's no Coastal Explorer here. This Coastal Explorer is forced to go somewhere. Actually, he can only go into Northeast 5. I could prevent the Northwest 1 build. And that would be fine, because then they don't build a town. We stop a town build, and I can eat the town in Northeast 1 with Open Eat the Hungry Earth instead, and then I can defend it with Grasping Tide. Just go there. Oh, in each coastal land. Oh, okay. I was like, why is there a decision here? In each coastal land. And what beast are we looking at? This one? Go into Danger Land. Your card. Wetlands Explorer. Normally River would be very happy right now, but River's only in one wetland. Alright, next turn is when the escalations start, so towns are gonna be weird. We're only getting 6 towns this turn. That's like 4 less than normal. Okay. We do the thing here. Do this thing here. Do this thing here. Alright, we have 6 towns on the card, only 6 towns building, but with the escalation, it's, you know, numbers. So you're reclaiming. You have 6 energy, so I should click major, but no. I want to do minor, try to get something free with elements, but I didn't. Fire in the Sky is pretty good, but it doesn't really resolve builds. Good elements, though. Does it do anything this turn? No? No coastal sands? Or not coastal, just sands. There's no sands next to me. I could put a blight, strife on. I could strife the city in Northwest 9. These other ones don't give you fire or air. This one gives you air, but I don't know about that. River's also reclaiming. Definitely going minor. Lord of the Unknown would have been nice on lightning. You need more of water or sun? Slightly more water, but all of our cards are water except for Wash Away. It's also called Isolation here, which doesn't give water, but it does push per Dahan. Does that do anything exciting? Stops the build in West 7 entirely. Pushing only one explorer is kind of bad with France. Gathering an explorer town is okay. Land without invaders is the ocean. That is true. I can see West 0, but that's not like it doesn't hit a build spot because there's no coastal wetlands here. I could obviously drown one of these towns, but they're not an immediate threat. Just if they would lower the town counts is really the only reason why. Am I reclaiming with ocean too? If I reclaim, I'm in the coast, and I can use Call of the Deeps to drown these 2 guys, and that stops 2 towns. That's pretty good. I could also, well, no, because I need to get that card back. Okay. Let's go ahead and gain a power. I'm going to keep it minor for now. Grasp. can only play 3 cards, and we don't have an innate water yet, so if I want to drown a city, then I need to take a water card or play only water cards. But there's no other coastal wetland I'm in right now. If I take Reaching Grasp, I can actually see Northwest 3, though. There's literally only 2 coastal wetlands, that's weird. I guess East has more coastal wetlands. If I play Reaching Grasp, then I need to play 2 Earth cards in addition to that. Are there good places for Tidal Boon? Not really. We're not in wetlands. If I do Swallow the Land Dwellers fast, I could do something in Northwest 3, but I would prefer to drown a city in there. I guess I could do both. I don't have to actually do it fast. I let them build the city. Oh no, there's a disease there, so they're not building a city. Never mind. So there's actually no coastal city this turn, other than Northwest 2, which I could just drown Northwest 2, but cities are less priority than towns right now. I feel like Reaching Grasp is pretty good, though. This would have been nicer on River. This would have been nicer on Lightning. These 2 cards would have been nice on Lightning. This one's free. If I were to throw Reaching Grasp to River, would that be good this turn? One. We're defending Northeast 1. Yeah, so I guess we have to play this. We're not getting Earths. Fair enough. Yeah, this will be defended. This is blading. Unless Lightning decides to do something about it. This is probably blading. This is blading. That's 4 blade. We're blading the island. 3 blade, rather. You don't have to blade if I just prevent one of them. There is a fear card. I feel like Call to Isolation could be good for River. The only problem is that I'm not going to hit my Hyper Innate or Super Innate this turn if I do that. I'm not going to have 3 water cards. But it stops 2 towns. And we're stopping 2 towns in Northeast 4 as well. I could stop all the towns if I were to kill the 2 explorers in Northwest 7 with Lightning. At the cost of 3 energy. Go with Fire in the Sky for Lightning. Some utility for it somewhere. Maybe not this turn. Although you're playing 4 cards. And this one. Could have gathered this presence. But then I'm not in Northwest anymore. And I'm gonna kill these 2 guys, so I don't need to be in there. I'll stay in there so I could drown that if I want. I'm pretty much playing 4 cards anyway. Question is which 4? If I do 4, I destroy a city at range 1. The only city at range 1 is West 9, or Northwest 9. Technically, that's Northwest. Unless I do plus range on Lightning. Anyway, we're defending Northeast 4, or Northwest 1, rather. Oh, I guess you're pointing out there's a city in Northeast 4. That's why you're saying that. What if I drown that fast? Then I don't need Grasping Tide for it. I already do this. This. These 2 fast stops these 2 builds? why I'm using plus range onto Northwest 3. Actually, no, this isn't a build. It stops this and stops this Ravage without me needing to defend it. I mean, I do have the conundrum of I don't have a defend for Grasping Tide next turn again. Is there a candidate for Tidal Boon? Again, not really, because... I mean, I guess we could try to combo things with River here and try to push things into the ocean by putting something into River's land and then pushing it out and then pushing it out, but that's a lot of pushing. If I do Raging Storm, then I'm gonna give Boon of Vigor to Lightning to refund that cost, really. I think that's reasonable because we're stopping a lot of towns that way. Hold Isolation on River. Then what? River's Bounty could set up for a call to isolation next turn, depending on if they explore sands or mountain. So it only pushes explorers, does it push towns? It pushes towns too. So if they explore sands, we could put the extra stuff in West 4 and then push things out or something. I don't know. Do Lightning's Boon to do things fast on River next turn. So what else am I playing here? Town Destroy for safety? Free card? Fear? You fear? All the Deeps I think we decided we're going to play also. I'm not drowning a city, but any coastal town can be drowned. With plus range, so that's fine. Alright. Seems reasonable. So Boon on you, Grasp on you. I guess we're not drowning a city. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, I could just drown a thing in Northeast 1, but now I can't. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. Back to finish playing powers. Thank you. And I guess I could just defend Northwest 3. And that would be fine. It doesn't destroy a town, but it means I don't need the plus range. Metal Boon Fest? Not a good spot. I'm in West 1. Get drown things in West 1. The problem is there's Dahan there. Why don't I have 4 card plays? That seems like a mistake. I guess I can swallow here, but I need to play another Earth in order to drown here. So I'm trying to figure out which of these two. I guess it's just gonna be Tidal Boon. And we'll figure out who wants it. This at least gives energy and pushes Dahan. And we might get a town somewhere. Okay, fine. That, and then that, and then that. Oh, wrong one, by the way. Oh, because that's not pulled beneath. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wanted pulled beneath. Alright, well, this is the right one. We did it right this time. Oh. It's not sands or wetlands, so I don't do 2 damage. Ugh. 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 Makes me so unreasonably upset. Maybe I do sacrifice a Dahan? I don't have to do it fast though, unless I really need that town. But they are building only 2 towns right now because of Northeast 4, but we're stopping that as well. Now they're building 0. 0 builds. Oh yeah, because that's also a disease. That's nice. If I had range here, that would be nice. If I had range... Oh yeah, I can steal those Dahans. I can do that fast. Okay. Or slow. I can do that slow. Doesn't need to be fast. I save these Dahan with River's Bounty into West 7. Throw Dahan into Northwest 5 just in case something happens. Did a town destroy? We hadn't actually solved Northwest 2 at all. Wait, did I not play a defend card for Northwest 2? Because like, I don't need to defend anything this turn. Ha! Funny. Ooh, but I can do this. And that stops a blight. Awesome. Yay! Only getting 3 blights still? Oh, because there's a secret town in there. Oh. Bollocks. That's fine. We'll blight the island. I don't think there's really a way of preventing that one. Secret town hiding behind the icon is what screwed that up. Maybe we'll push that with a fear card or remove it or something. We have 2 fear cards. Fear, trust fall, all that jazz. I'm gonna wait on the slow phase for the rest. 4 fear, or 4 energy per player aided by air. Building steel +1 damage. I don't want to add more towns. We have 6 air right now. Can discard fire in the sky because lightning's reclaiming. Discard reaching grasp. And we have lots of energy. Yeah, that's gonna be Weave Lice. By the way, next turn is the thingy. Just so we're aware, next turn is the thingy. The fire in the sky for next turn. We should have probably done fire in the sky this turn, bearing in mind that this is France. Oh well. You need 2 more energy. You can definitely afford it. You're getting more energy. On each board, add beasts, so jungle without blight. 1 fear if invaders are present. As if I need incentive to put beasts in lands with invaders. Add wilds to a land with Dahan. That could be pretty good. That seems like a really good spot. That seems like a really good spot since it has blight. It seems like a really good spot because it's not coastal. Each player may push Dahan from a land with invaders or gather Dahan into a land with invaders. Again, since we have the Slave Rebellion next, it'd be pretty good. So, like, West 1 is a good candidate for the Slave Rebellion, except we're gonna be moving the Dahan out because we're dumb. Because I wanted to swallow the Land Dwellers. Maybe I don't swallow the Land Dwellers after all. Unless I gather a Dahan in here, and then I can swallow the Land Dwellers and still have a Dahan in there. There's also the escalation if it's not coastal, and so that could just be a land with Dahan. This is a candidate for that. This land doesn't... We don't currently have candidates here, but we can combo this. It's not a different land. We can put 2 into Northeast 5 just in case. Or we throw everything into Northeast 8. And then when they ravage, he kills everything, but then we don't have Slave Rebellion. I like doing this. Stick coastal. I need the 2. Buildings are also dealing +1 damage, so actually there's 4 damage in here, right? Yeah, so I would need 3 Dahan to kill the town in there, but that's not happening. Slave Rebellion, I'm gonna just put reminders there that these are probably what we're doing for Slave Rebellion. Plus we could put a extra strife down with the fire in the sky. None of those are defended, so I don't want to push into a land with ravages happening. We're gonna defend Northwest 3, but there's no Dahan there. Really, it's just like, are there any... Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna do one here, right? That was what we said we are gonna do. We can drown 1. Remove an explorer town from a land with beasts. Please be a beast here. There isn't, but there is one here. And that is pretty good. Yeah, we're still fighting, fortunately. I think we just remove as many towns as possible. This one, and we can eat one of these. Island is now blighted. Blight card is now memory fades to dust, a classic one. We lose a presence or forget a power every turn. We have 12 blight, which is a blessing in disguise. They're also doing coastal, so there's no escalation. Unfortunately, coastal with France is not good. Coastal unthematic with France. Really. Because that's a lot of invaders now. Lots of double explorers. "16 towns." That's a lot of towns. And unfortunately, without the escalation, we can't actually do much with Fiddleboon. We don't have plus range on anyone. For the 2 lands that Lightning is in, these are the 3 lands that River is in. None of them have stuff, so we're just pushing Dahan with Fiddleboon then. The wetlands ravage also, so like if I'm not reclaiming with Ocean or something, we can just defend Northeast 4 and that will take care of itself at least and prevent 2 towns also. Northwest 3 is a problem now. And all of these are problems. Somehow they didn't do Northwest 6. Oh, because it's coastal, not sand spray. Okay. This only pushes 1. Probably just going to be push something into the ocean, really, because there's no towns to push that would help. This is going to convert by the escalation or the insurrection. And yeah, because of the slave rebellion, we are actually getting 3 more towns. So we're not... Oh, 15 towns. We're going to be at 14. They're going to build 1 more town because of West 1 not building a city, I guess. Yikes. Is there a place I could put a strife on a city? That is not happening because there's no cities at range 1. Okay, so I want to strife a town. But the problem is range 1 sacred site and you have like no sacred sites. I'd have to get Dahan into Northwest 9, so I guess I title Boon to do that, but oh yeah, but I can do this. And then I strife a town there. Okay, so title Boon goes here then. Sorry, River. I guess River could have also done it by doing River's bounty first. Fair enough. I don't think River needs the energy as much as Lightning does. Since Lightning is in Reclaim loop. There's not a good spot for River's bounty. I'll just do it here. Leaving those 2 there because we need them for Slave Rebellion. I feel like I want to reclaim on river or on ocean, but I'm gonna lose another coastal presence. But being able to do all of the deeps again this turn would be really good. I guess called Isolation also would have been good. For next turn. I do have Flash Floods. I can stop this build with Flash Floods. I can push something out of here. I guess that's my Slave Rebellion icon. There? Question mark? I don't know. There's not enough icons. Raging Storm stops some builds, so there's some chance that we can do this. So Lightning's definitely reclaiming. I mean, Lightning has 1,000,000 energy because we've given him all the energy possible, but still no sustain. And with, like, you really just want minor powers with Lightning, I think. You just want to play as many powers as possible, which involves having a hand of powers, which minor powers build your hand size, major powers improve your card strength. And really, that's what it is. Steam Vents. Yeah, I don't think it's Steam Vents. 1 energy, range 0, explore, destroy. No. Also, Uncanny Melting would have been nice on River. Can River get away without reclaiming? Probably. We do power option growth, take a power, reclaim those. Those are all free. Minor power gives you only one energy cost. You don't get a sacred site out of that. I guess you could put sacred site in Northeast 6. Not really a good place because it doesn't really see anything. Not a good river game. I could do double presence and grow into like Northeast 7 or Northeast 9. No, Northeast 7. Or Northeast 4 even. And that'll be good for the Northeast 3 next turn. Actually, no, wait. This is range 2. I can get a sacred site there. I don't have to do 1-1. I can do 2. That seems reasonable. We get here. Song of Sanctity and Twilight Fog is going to give stuff. Ooh. Twilight Fog adds Strife. And with Lightning's boon, we can make that fast. And we can get more Dahan in here with Lightning, I think. So we can strife both of these towns. That seems pretty good. What about Ocean? Can I get away without reclaiming for Ocean? I mean, I would like to get Call of the Deeps for this turn. That's the thing. But I would also like to be in, like, Northwest 3. But if I do Reaching Grasp, I can get visibility to Northwest 3. I just... the main problem is... I'm not going to hit the innates without growth. Unless I do Elemental Boon and I give an extra Earth to Ocean, which is actually reasonable for this turn. I think I am doing it. Now, do I want major power here? 7 energy? A lot of energy. Your power with reaching? The potential Elemental Boon? Sure. Those don't have water on them. Paralyzing Fright's pretty good for this turn. The main problem is I need a Sacred Site, which... by reclaiming, I'm getting this presence out. So I'm getting a Sacred Site, and if I have plus range, then I do get to see Northwest 3. I'm not hitting that threshold, though. Pretty sure. But stopping the Wetlands Ravage and build is reasonable. You'll never be in a mountain, so volcanic eruption is a hard no. This is range 3, but only into Jungle Sands, which... there are some Jungle Sands over here that are immediate threats, but... probably Paralyzing Fright. Ditch Tidal Boon. Problem is that's an Earth card. I don't know what 3 cards I'm playing this turn, though. I wanted to defend Northeast 4 because that also stops that build. Paralyzing Fright into Northwest 3, which requires plus range, and so those are my 3 plays. I think I'm ditching Tidal Boon. Maybe I'm ditching... This is free drowns. Maybe I ditch Grasping Tide. I haven't really found a use for it yet. No, man, I'm playing it this turn. That's literally the use for it, is this turn. Let's ditch Pull Beneath because it is pretty good for this board, though. But I'm not able to really use it this turn. And it's good elements, but I'm ditching it. And you can't stop me. Alright, so I have to play this one, this one, this one. Not this one. No, yes, that one. Wait, no, I'm not doing Call of the Deeps this turn after all. Which means I probably didn't have to reclaim then. I didn't know that until I saw the power, but I probably should have realized that I was very limited on card plays. Is that acceptable? I'm stopping this. I'm stopping this with a defend. I don't have to defend it. I can just drown the things. And that gives me energy. Is better than spending an energy to defend and not getting energy back. Okay. So if I were to do lightning, or if I were to do elemental boon, would that do anything? I do have plus range, so I could see Northwest 2 and drown that city. Is reasonable. I think I still want that one. We're doing that one now. River with 4 card plays. I needed a sun water. So I want to do that one for ocean. There's not a city that I can really see unless I wait for this to be slow, and I think even then there's not going to be a city, so... Plus I'm playing this one. Raging Storm to stop a thing is fine. So Wash Away deals with this. I have a Flash Floods. I mean, I guess technically it's better to do Flash Floods in Northeast 3, because taking these 2 guys out means... Oh, but they still see Northeast 7 because of East 8. But West 1 sees West 5, so this build doesn't really change anything. I guess, like, it's not... No, but you already see that. Yeah, I think every land is viewable right now is the thing. So those considerations are kind of moot. I guess the question is, do I even want to use my Hibernate, or would I rather push things? If I only want to push things, then I could even take Call to Isolation, which doesn't do much. Because range 1 Dahan. I guess I can drown everything in West 1. Oh, but I don't want to drown everything in West 1. But I could just push the 2 explorers out, and this town converts by a slave rebellion. And then that build is solved. Cool. That gives me a massive flooding. Or sorry, it gives me a push off of massive flooding, which can either be done in West 3 or West 2. Also a Flash Floods. I'm kind of like running out of spots for river to do things. Funny. I guess I could like drown these 2 with Call of the Deeps. And then I do Flash Floods in Northeast 4, and that way I can preserve one of these for massive flooding for river, or for ocean rather. This is weird. Do I need Lightning Spoon? I wanted Lightning Spoon so I could do Twilight Fog into Northwest 9. Main problem is that I can't do that because that pushes a Dahan, and I need 2 Dahan in there. But I guess my Raging Storm doesn't actually do much because I'm dealing with this with Ocean instead. I had a check mark here. Oh, because I'm paralyzing fighting it. Right. Maybe instead I do Harbingers to get more Dahan into West 9 so that Twilight Fog preserves a Dahan. And we have 2 Strife towns in there. We strife a town here with the event. These 2 towns will be strifed by us. This town will be strifed by the event. This town will be strifed by the event. Pretty reasonable. Alright, Lightning Spoon on Ocean, Reaching Grasp on Ocean, Paralyzing Fright onto Northwest 3. All of the Deeps, these peeps. Flash Floods, these peeps. All the Isolation, these peeps. Right. Strife town in here. Oh. I booned the wrong person, so I have to undo all this. I booned Ocean. And that was the very first thing I did, because for some reason I thought I had to boon Ocean. Okay, rewind. Rewind. Alright. Boon here. Reaching grasp here. Paralyzing fright here. All of the deeps here. Flash floods here. All to isolation here. Fire in the sky here. This is push to Dahan. Land seems empty. Twilight fog here. You can go there. Cool. Mental boon here. Water. Earth. Might as well make that fire. I guess it could be moon for more fear. Because we're not actually seeing a city with this. Yeah, this town's dead. These two towns are dead. I guess we can do Thundering Destruction on West 3 in the slow phase. I want to do this slow. I want to do this slow. I think those are all reasonable. Because them building here doesn't really do anything except, I mean, West 3's already there, so they already see West 4. These towns are going to be gone, but yeah. This will give visibility Northwest 7, except they already have that, so this doesn't do anything. No blight. 8 towns are building still? Really? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. That's the town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what's building. Okay. Yeah, but we have 11 towns and we're converting 5 of them. I think that's fine. Forget a power or destroy a presence. Kind of tough. River destroys a presence. Ocean destroys presence. Lightning is very tight on presence. I guess we forget Raging Storm. It's expensive. Slave Rebellion? Whoa. Pretty good Slave Rebellion. On a land which has 1 Dahan, convert that to a town. Damn it! That's a pretty bad one. On each board, so it's really just order of operations here. Beast steal damage, remove tokens that destroy buildings. Don't think we have any damage for that one. And we did not have to deal with the thing there. That's good. Defend 6 in all coastal lands. Do not build cities in coastal lands. Okay, that's really good timing. Because they were just gonna put a city there. That's really good. And they're exploring the wetlands. That's the one with the escalation. So they're putting a town in West 7. So that has to happen. I guess I'm now gonna have to focus on that one instead of everything that I wanted to do. Put blight here, but then we have to defend it. We do still have defend? Still have defend. We have a lot of blight to work with. Alright, priorities have changed. I now need to deal with some of these coastal wetlands, like here. So what I can do to maximize the ocean energy is to damage the towns like this and then push them into the ocean. And I can wash away these guys. I guess the defend would have been better for next turn, but not building a city was also fine. I don't know. Can drown a city at range 1. Or range 2, rather. Better to drown a town instead. Say no. Get rid of cities whenever you can. We are 37 fear away from a no city victory condition. Which, there's only 1 city on the board right now. Town destroyed. I can just go here, I guess. Also this guy, but we can do that next turn. The ocean doesn't need to reclaim. Probably good to do double presence this turn. Gain another major? Problem is we're forgetting cards every turn. Or no, we're not getting a major at all if I do that. If I do double presence, I'm not getting a power card at all. Also, I'm not getting onto the coast at all, which is also not good. But I'd have to do this growth probably. Get myself inland again. We have a tidal boon. Like Thunder Spear. Lightning is going to probably have to destroy a presence this turn because forgetting a power every turn is just not working. Unless I just have confidence that the 4 cards I'm playing every turn is good enough, but hazard to say that we're making 0 progress on that front, and you are reclaiming river. Let's do river first, because the last few times I did lightning first and then river, I got cards in the wrong order. Growth through sacrifice on river is pretty cute. Call to migrate on lightning works. Sort of. Northwest 2 is a threat, isn't it? What can I do about that? Lightning's boon on ocean. Also, West 7 is building a city. We do have Twilight Fog, though. We could put a Strife on the city in West 7 slow, and then do... the thingy. The River's Bounty, get extra Dahan in there. Drive City, and then push the other guys out. Or are we setting it on towns? Only building 6 towns. I mean, the main problem is these guys are so far away from both River and Lightning. I guess this one's less far away, but this one is a bit far. Also, we forgot the Destroy All Explorers card, but that's fine. Is there any world where Call to Migrate does something? Only with a defend. I guess we could put Dahan into Northwest 3, defend that, and then that doesn't build? Okay. Take these Dahan and move them all the way over there. Earth through Sacrifice is cute. We need something to make up for Destroyed Presence, though. The main problem. Because we're destroying a presence every turn, or forgetting a card every turn. I guess also Ocean of Scanning card. Okay, do it now. You're getting a major, I don't care. There is a coastal jungle. You have Elemental Boon. But you're not getting 3 plants, though. Power Storm? Playing your hand means that you get to drown cities. Are building... No, they're not building. They're not building any coastal cities. Giving Power Storm to Lightning allows for 2 town destroys in Northwest 2. This is probably blighting. I think it's Power Storm. Just I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with it yet. Ditch this one. Can't go into Northeast 3. Can't go into Northeast 1. Oh wait, I need to see Northwest 3 in order to Grasping Tide it. I have to actually go there probably. What if I was fast? All the land dwellers fast? To kill West 3? But I need River to go fast instead? I don't remember. That's the problem with doing 3 spirits, is I can't remember what all my plans were. Literally impossible to remember all my plans. I need elemental boon on ocean? No. Any blighted lanes that we're in? No. Oh no, yeah, Northwest 3. Ocean's getting an extra presence. Yay! That's not the one I wanted to have an extra presence. There are more Dahan in Northeast 4 than we could try to combo all the isolation with Tidal Boon. We're gonna defend this and get Dahan in there with Call to Migrate. We're gonna swallow these guys. We're gonna do double Shatter Homesteads on Northwest 2. Yeah, that's range 2. You see that? Alright, good. I mean, we could still do Tidal Boon plus Flash Floods to kill a town and push a town. A lot of effort. I mean, there's nothing happening in there and we have 11 Blade, so it's probably worth not bothering. We're getting 6 towns built, and we have 8 towns on the card, and the escalation is adding at most 3, but we're also destroying towns. So I don't think that's a risk right now. Lightning might need to start destroying presence just so that he can keep power cards. Like, I don't want to lose any of these power cards either. So I could sacrifice a river presence to do that, except I only have like 4 presents on the board. And they're all kind of important. Probably wash away just because. Also, I need the earth if I want hibernate. And I guess I just go for hibernate. Hibernate, yeah, because I can clear West 7 with that. That's fine. If I need another sun water. I feel like flash floods to kill a town in Northeast 3 is fine, even if it's not stopping the ravage. It's just getting rid of towns. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so lightning's boon on you. Swallow here. Flash floods here. Grasping Tide here. All to migrate. We don't have range. Oh. Okay. I still do double shatter. Yeah, that's kind of annoying because I wanted to kill those guys so that I didn't have to drown the city, but I guess I do have city drown. Not using it fast. I wasn't using it fast, I don't think. Did I want a Harbingers to get that fear? Probably. Just push. So where do I use this then? I could do Tidal Boon to push the Dahan out of Northeast 4, puts it into your ocean, because you have a presence in there. And we can move it to any coastal land, so we can still get the Dahan at Northwest 3. You can use that to kill 2 explorers, because I would want the city to build anyway. Killing the town, it gets replaced anyway. But if I kill the 2 explorers, I don't get an extra town, and then I can drown the city, and there's only a town there. I can defend that next turn. Okay. Beep. Okay, so I want this to be fast. Wish I had visibility here, but I don't. We're getting 2 blade from over there, and that's not going to help with that at all. I guess it does. There's this big Dahan pile over here. Sacrifice the Dahan, but we kill a town. Okay. And I still have an extra power. But I want this fast. Or I want this slow, so I'm done. I don't want to lose any of my power, so I'm losing a presence. And I need the range to Northwest 7 right now. And you need that sacred site. Guess I was gonna wash away northeast 3 at one point, and now I'm not. Oh well. Fought for it, I'm sure. I want to keep that guy. Could ditch west 4 for the moment. My powers are pretty good. Your powers are pretty good. Need to get the major power that puts destroyed presence back on the board. Oh god. Can't destroy presence for this. Our presence is too thin. Add blight to a land adjacent to a land with blight. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Those lands aren't doing anything right now. Generate fear if invaders are present. Move to an adjacent land if not. Okay. Not really next to anything. This guy? There. And then this guy? Dahan to an inland land with Dahan? Remove explore town from a coastal land. Ooh. Want that to build still? That's dying in the Ravage. Nothing there. Save this blight. We save this blight. Nice. Add strife in a land with tokens -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. This city's a pretty good candidate since he's so far away from everyone. We're not getting any blight this turn. The other possibility would be wetlands. Northwest 3's already... I mean, the town... Yeah, we can't... It's defended and we'll lose the swipe anyway. This, we're basically going to do massive flooding to kill this everything but the city, and the city's going to be strifed. I think is the plan there. I don't know entirely what my plans are here, but towns everywhere. I could strife an explorer, convert that strifed explorer to a town, and then kill the town with shatter homesteads, and then or kill the unstrifed town with shatter homesteads, and then we're probably fine. I need another explorer strife for that to work, though. Probably. Be all strifed. Also strife that city, I guess. Actually, -1 health per strife means when I do strife the city and then I do massive flooding, everyone dies in that land. That's pretty good. Sands explode. Yeah, so they didn't see Northwest 6, they didn't see West 4. That's good. Cascade Blight or town? Probably town. None of those have buildings. I lost the sacred site though, so it's kind of annoying. We could just put the town here and destroy it with Thundering Destruction next turn, I still think. Or no, no, I'm killing a town in here. Okay. There's a second town in there. Damn it. Here, go with Ocean. Although you don't really have anything. You're doing City Destroy here. Doing Twilight Fog here. You can go there. And then we Massive Flooding, kills everything. We do have Wash Away too. $16 fear away from no city condition. River's Bounty. Some pals here, I guess. I don't know. That land's not relevant, but none of my lands are relevant. And then Wash Away. This would just be the best place for that, really. All right. Going into Northwest 5 with River so that I have visibility of these sands is probably good. I reclaim Wash Away. Gain a power. Get to 5 card plays, do a bunch of actions. Ocean is reclaiming. Lightning is always reclaiming. Trying to build a volume of cards for Lightning. Not good elements though. Defend 5 at range 0, but it will be range 1 almost certainly. Doing this. Minor for days. +3 range for coastal lands. Cool. And you're doing that. I think we want to gain a minor because we're running out of cards. Entrancing Apparitions. Gathers 2 Explorers. Basically is the same as the card that we forgot. But it does stop builds. Alright, what do we want to do? Sky Stretches is a lightning boon and a reaching grasp in 1 card, but only for coastal lands. I mean, it is really good elements. Elusive Ambushes, range 1, defend 4. But you don't have that range to the things. I mean, if you go here, you do have range to Northwest 7. These are a bit sad. I guess this is the card that we forget. I guess we could do defend temporarily for Northwest 7. I'm doing Shatter Homesteads to stop that, I guess. I don't know. 10 towns, 4 cities building, but we're gonna prevent a number of these, certainly. This land's gross. I need to get it over here so I have visibility over here. If I were to go fast as river, would that mean I would do wash away in West 9? This is building a city and a town. If I wash away, I can prevent a city build. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. You have no sacred site for ocean. Unless I give a extra presence to ocean using river. It is possible. There will be a coastal city, but there's also a lot of explorers in that land as well. Battle boon's not good again. Guess I'm gonna wallow somewhere. Either with reaching grasp or otherwise. We need that defend. Power storm? $15 fear away from no city victory, and there's only one city on the board. But we're building 4 cities right now. What if I were to just try to push for no city victory as fast as I can? Like, instead of like I kill this town so they don't build a city, I kill this town so they don't build a city. And I wash away this fast so they don't build a city. And I hope that I get 15 fear before that ravage becomes a problem. I think that's basically the only way I can win at this point. What it feels like. How do I get fear as fast as possible? I need range 2 town destroy. This gives a lot of fear. Those are my 4 cards. I'll be next to you. Yeah, if I wash away everything into West 8, I could massive flooding that and get fear off that. I do have growth through sacrifice, so I can give Ocean a thing. And we can get extra fear if I get that Earth. I just have to figure out how to kill West 10 is the problem. That's the problem. Unless I'm winning. Oh, but I can't reach. Wait. But I do have reaching grasp. No. Yes. No. I don't have reaching grasp because I don't have it played. If I could kill that city and generate 15 fear fast, which this generates 8 fear, and we have... But I can't play it. I don't need to defend if I'm winning fast. You just need an Earth for that to happen. Lightning's boon on river to massive flooding. We also need... So we're not doing this. I guess you're not even doing this, though. And this gives fear. We could also... Oh, we can't repeat innate powers with Power Storm. I could wash away into West 10 and then massive flooding. Oh, but I can't do that. Wait. Wait. How do I deal with West? How am I dealing with West 10? Why do I keep thinking I can deal with West 10? What's my rationale for dealing with West 10? I can do massive flooding into West 10, but I don't have any extra damage there. Unless... Oh, but unless I reclaim... If I were to instead reclaim Flash Floods. Flash Floods plus massive flooding. I have this, right? Yes. Because Sky Stretches has Earth. That kills the city. But I still need to generate 13 more fear. But this is 8 fear. And then this is 1 fear. And this is 2 fear. Okay, that I think that works. This gives extra fear if I need it. But I don't have a... Oh, I do. Never mind. I forgot. I forgot. I'm making one. I forgot I'm making one. Now I have a sacred site. Oh, but I don't have... Wait, why don't I have this? Because I didn't play another... Ah, no, I need another Earth. Finish playing cards. I'm looking for when this says finish playing cards. There it is. Okay, I need an Earth. I needed that Earth. Okay. Okay. We win! We got the victory condition. Just had to have faith in the fear. Yep. Yeah, we found the line. 67 points. 26 surviving Dahan, 11 blight on the board. That was pretty difficult to figure out how to kill that city, but we got there. And sometimes that's what you have to do in Spirit Island, is to, like, not just keep playing the game, but just win the game. It's kind of weird because it's like each round you're like, all right, well, they're building in jungles. Let's manage the jungle ravages, or the sands ravages, then figure out the jungle build. And then, you know. But eventually you have to win. And we were doing a pretty good job at managing the cities. So getting to that city victory is nice. The only problem was, of course, they're building a city here. My first immediate thought was, how do I prevent all the city builds? Which there were 4 cities and was very difficult to work out how to stop all of them. But if we instead just win the game, then we don't have to worry about the city builds, and that's it, you know. That was a really fun game. Very brutal in the first few turns because we were very limited by the number of towns that we had. This is kind of always going to happen when you play thematic with France, though, because, like, they did jungle, or they did mountains first. That's only 7 mountains. That's a lot fewer than I thought. But yeah, like, normally you have 2 of each land type on a board, but with thematic you have a lot more. There's 3 sands on northwest. There's 4 sands on west. There's 2 on northeast. There's 3 mountains on northwest. 3 jungles on west. 3 jungles on northeast. I mean, you are sometimes benefited. There's only 1 wetland on west, and there's only 1 jungle on northwest, but you're dealing with more land types than you usually are, and the fact that they're all adjacent to each other is also kind of annoying because it's a lot harder to contain the spread of the invaders. And the fact that they did mountains first also made it harder because they situated themselves in the center of the board, which means that they had visibility to everything for most of the game. If they did sands first, sands would have been probably hard to deal with as well, but the fact that it would have been all coastal stuff means ocean would have participated in that round, as well as if we had contained this, they would have had less visibility in the inland. So, yeah, that was kind of a challenging game, but very satisfying to pull that off. And I did it all by myself. All by myself. Winning is a very effective strategy, I agree. Whenever I'm losing, I instead win. True story. Cool. Alright, well, it is about 4. I don't want to do a second game. I'm hungry, I want to get food. So I will go ahead and say thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Be sure to check out the other streams we have on this channel. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. is Handelabra Live with John. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. is Dolphins Dive with yours truly. Every Friday at 4 p.m. is Luck of the Seamus with Seamus the Hug Monster. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. is Spirit Island Saturdays with usually myself, usually Seamus, and usually John. I will not be here next Saturday because I'm actually working for once, but I'm usually here. Maybe John will be here, maybe Seamus will be here, or maybe it will have to be canceled. Hopefully we will get that figured out in advance before we forget to notify someone that we don't have someone to stream. But yeah, Handelabra products include Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island. They are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch, and Sentinels of Earth Prime has been kickstarted and will be available at some point. It's been demoed on Handelabra Live if you want to check out those streams. Follow me at twitch.tv/LogicDolphin if you want to follow up with some Final Fantasy 13 content. But, yep, that is it for me today. Thank you for watching, and have a good night, everyone!